Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Scorched to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Joey Votto.
Standing in, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
1-1, here it is. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
That's it. The center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Archer comes set. First pitch on the way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
That is good.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. The 0-1 offering. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-2. He hit him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up, and the Reds are staked to an early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, number 10. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And it's 1-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Zach?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third.
The bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Two out, nobody on. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch to him. To short, hit hard. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Hit back up the middle. Frazier takes it in, and that's the second out. In now, Luis Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Archer gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0.
The first baseman,
Josh Bell, the next to hit. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
All even now, 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Suarez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
Oh, and he misses it. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Newman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball one to start the at-bat.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1.
1-1.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Moran leads off second with one gone in the inning. 3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Skied into straightaway right. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. A ball and two strikes now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with the 1-2. Two out here and a runner at second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. Ready for another chance? Jesse Winker. He singled his last time up.
Jesse Winker.
First offering on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second gear with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In is Joey Votto now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting. Third base.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, hero. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ready with the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Winker at third, Votto at second, Suarez at first with no outs. Slapped hard the opposite way. Polanco
is there. Let's see if they try it.
and they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away.
Number 15.
So one gone now in the Cincinnati third, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco on the run, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
The batter, number 3.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis.
Freddie Galvis.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
As a look, now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Leading off the inning, Iglesias, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
3-2 now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that one is gone.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
The pitcher.
Into the box now, Chris Archer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 10.
Stepping in, number 10. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But stepping up now, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And that gets him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. Stephen Brault is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 43, Stephen.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Up next for Cincinnati, the pitcher.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Brault, playing here in his age 26 season, he was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Winker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped him up. Diaz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
Leading up for the Pirates.
Now batting, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Winker racing back. Gone!
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Third baseman, Starling Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kevin Newman becomes out number 2 this inning. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Moran at second with 2 down. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Bucks draw a bit closer. Ready now.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the first base, number 19, Joey.
Here comes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. That's inside. 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
In now, Aristides Aquino as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco on the run. And no one will track it down. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Nick Senzel is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready on 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Pirtle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
0-2.
Weakly hit towards first. To his left, Votto. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go number 10. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 3-2. Michael Police takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
First offering on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. Scooped up. There's one. Over to Bell for the double play.
The batter, number 4.
Standing in, Jose Iglesias, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. This is hit softly to third. Throw on to Bell at first, and his side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He went down on.
Leading up for the Pirates, the center fielder, Starling.
Rysel Iglesias is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Number 26, Rysel Iglesias.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's Gregory Polanco. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, batting at an even 400. In there at the letters 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Here's Galvis at second. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So digging in now, Josh Bell. He popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled off. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Francisco Liriano is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Francisco Liriano.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Iglesias. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Long run for the left fielder. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Into the box, Jesse Winker, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 down. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1. The runner stands at third. One man is out. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. This is kick up against the wall now. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano, strike 1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
A ball and a strike now. 4 runs, 12 hits. 1 error on the ledges for Cincinnati so far. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lost it in the air out to right field. On the move is Polanco. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Reds pick up a run on the RBI double by Joey Votto. Get up and... Leading off the inning, Colin Moran. And they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Soft liner toward short. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder up, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Ready for another shot now, Kevin Newman. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take the deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater. He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Frazier. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Moran stands at first with 1 out. And he fouls this one off. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Too high. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to the Pirates catcher.
2-2.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to 3rd. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Number 2, Eric Gonzalez.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And 2, here it is. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. The next 0-2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Pops this one up. Galvis over to his left. And the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Still down by a count of 4-2. Yexel Rios been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 71.
Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother. You just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Bauer will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Trevor Bauer is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 27, Trevor Bauer.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 10. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Right fielder, Gregory.
So 2 down here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Winker ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Down in... Ready now, Joey Votto. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You've got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
He's set. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Marte. And it's gone as they add still another.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Inside with the slider, 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Hit hard back up the middle. Newman brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
2-1 to count. The count now at 2-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Now in the box, Josh Bell, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box, Colin Moran. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that misses inside. 1-0. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winker is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
5-2 the final today. Cincinnati jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Castillo gets the W on the mound. Chris Archer couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Where do you guys go, ladies and gentlemen? Cincinnati Reds has done it once again, 5-2. Thank you guys for watching. There will be a episode 3 coming on later on today. I will keep you guys posted. Just make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, watch my stories, and you guys will be keeping updated.